starting back at the top. Yeah. All right. That's, I think, pretty much all I wanted to look at. Very interested to see where he went to school. Just to look at our stats, 20 tutties, 6 interceptions from Davis with 51 yards, excuse me. 397 from Dupree, 151 from Ferguson, 141 from Davis. A lot better rushing this year. Trey'Dez Green with 545 yards, 9 tutties already. Ashlock, 451 yards, 3 touchdowns. Harris, 367, 4 touchdowns. Epps with only 10 receptions, but has 204 yards and 3 touchdowns. Blocking. He's only given up 1 sack on 301 snaps. That is wild. And he's given up no sacks on 289. Sacks. Lingering 7.5. Nico with 6.5. Oates with a 5. He has 4.5. And I'm never gonna try to pronounce his name. I may look it up, but I don't think I'm ever gonna try to pronounce that. But yeah, we have never had an issue with getting sacks. Interceptions, though, we're doing decently better. Warren has 3, Moore with 2, James with 2, and Wilson with 1. My DBs only have 4 combined, while my linebackers also have 4 combined. Crazy. Top 15 team in the nation, 6-0. Sloppy 6-0, but it's been a lot better, I'll say that. Let's see the top 25. What's happening here? Oh, look at that. Bama's 6-0, led by Arch Manning. You also have Clemson 6-0, Georgia 7-0, Oregon 6-0, Auburn 6-0, Notre Dame's 8-0, and then we're down here 15th, 6-0 as well. I doubt that we're gonna be able to crack the top. Maybe get to the top 10, but I doubt it's gonna be a tough ride because the talent that we are playing against, the talent of our opponents is horrendous. Best record in the conference, not named Hawaii, is 4-2. UNLV. After that, you have 2 teams that are 4-3, a 3-3 team, and then you have 2-4, 2-5, and 1-5. So there is just no comp here. There's no comp. Air Force hasn't even scored over 100 points in a year. Pac-12. How's everybody else doing here? San Diego State 4-3 over Oregon and Washington State, both 1-5. I thought that they would come in and dominate, or not dominate, excuse me. I thought that Oregon State and Washington State would be able to hold off these teams because they have the better rosters, but I guess not. Their only comp was going to really be Boise State, who is 5-1, but they haven't played a conference game yet. Also, I should have checked to see how many conference games they have. I should have checked that before I started the season, but let's see. Actually, no. We'll go to team schedule, and then we'll just go to Boise State. Yeah, 31-7 record for the teams I played this year. Not good. Oh yeah, they're about to start conference play. Only loss is against Oregon, who's undefeated, and that was by 2. Yeah, they just beat them. Yeah, so they play. Oh wow, Fresno State's a rivalry game for them. Cool. Yeah, start at Fresno, San Diego State, Utah State, Washington State, Oregon State, and Colorado State. So they have an easy path to win the Pac-12 and potentially get into the college football playoffs. But let's go back to the Mile High because they didn't switch it for whatever reason.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us from Colorado Springs, Colorado, and home to the Air Force Falcons. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
I thought about this last time and didn't say anything while I was playing the game against Air Force, but I think that it's hilarious that mascots are usually always, not especially for college teams, students, and you can get a scholarship for being a mascot at some schools. I think that is hilarious. Hilarious. Chuckles beyond belief that if they were to do any type of mascots, play fighting or whatnot, that Air Force's mascot will probably run through just about every other, Jesus Christ, just about every other mascot. Air Force, Army, and Navy. Well, if Army should have a mascot, Navy, I don't know if they do. But Air Force and Navy's, Army's mascot, should be able to go toe-to-toe and beat the shit out of every other mascot out there. And it would be like, if you did like a battle royale, it would be those two left going toe-to-toe against each other because I don't know who you are, Larry Booth. They have combat training. They're going to be able to defend themselves. And I think that would be one of the funniest things to watch. I should have spun. Thought about it too late.
The Rainbow Warriors are marching down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. Had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. It's a running room. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover.
Oh my
God.
God.
He's a real weapon in this offense.
Can't hold on. He had it right.
I got lucky that he wasn't able to get a hand up on it.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
He wasn't able to come down with that. Get away.
Right on
He's going to
target
break
this
that
time.
tackle.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
This game is long.
Wants to throw again.
That's
Caught near the sticks. It's Harris. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Air Force's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you're leaving Jesse going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now,
oh my God,
this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big time pickup on that one. Motion from the back. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Falcons in a good spot here with second and short. Looks as if he's going to run it. Wide open spaces. He gets the job done. He got the first down, didn't get him down. And the Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He'll ride his man on the option. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. The Falcons kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Clearly he didn't.
So now it's second and long.
Why was he tackling him?
To give to the big fullback. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
They're down.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on third and long from the 22. Sends it back in motion. Johnson looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. On target. He was working his way toward that goal line.
I did the right thing and I sent the defender because he was there to potentially stop him.
With a score of their own.
Did nothing.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan.
Stop.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation? This is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
That brings us to third and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one.
Stacked up against the rest of the nation in offensive defense.
The snap sets up to throw. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free and fourth down is coming
I see
up.
why
So they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll
wish I had somebody
start the drive from their own 22.
On offense.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Wide open downfield. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he makes the grab and
There's no
gets
way.
the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
It's fine. You can't look at a play after the quarter break anyway.
Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Davis looking to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack.
I still got some yards, and I should have won.
They got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Got him.
He caught it. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. And the Rainbow Warriors didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2.
Oh, I thought he had him. I thought he stopped him at like the 1.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field.
See if we can,
There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3.
Washington State is struggling with Utah State right now.
Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. Halfway there on first down, it's second
This
and
is
5.
where I would throw in a transfer DJ Lackway, come to Hawaii, but I'm happy with
using his legs, it's
Davis.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Now facing a third and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Here comes the heat. Oh my God. The sure hands, it's Brown.
Oh my
Turning it
God.
on.
Jesus Christ, someone tackle him.
Third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Falcons will snap it on first and 10. On the option. They stop him in his tracks, tried to sneak that fullback loose, and nothing doing. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Try to get it to the edge. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's the only.
I love DBs that want to tackle them. They get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
Gets rid of it. Finds his big tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
I tackled my own player. They've been sent by linebacker, and they were able to get the first.
Now the toss. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility. Playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Oh,
nice job being
God,
dialed in
and then
exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. Give to the running back. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Johnson looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. Trying to... It's a seam wide open. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. Give to the big fullback. Into the end zone he goes.
All right.
Touchdown, Air Force.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Green. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Green. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up here. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. To the air on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense would try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Rainbow Warriors will try to pin them back with the punt.
Free alleyway, so the linebacker was going to jump up and
they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line.
Doesn't even matter.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Goes to the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Falcons are in the hurry-up.
Looks like they are trying to get revenge.
Johnson wants to throw it. He's going for the big play. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock.
Please get off.
Looking for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so just don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the 2nd.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
I messed it up.
Davis will throw. He'll pull it down.
I was hoping
he's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
I used the wrong button for the custom stem, because if I would have extended that out, we would have gotten that
We
first.
played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half.
Jeez.
To get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. The give on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Falcons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Harrison. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long.
All right, let's get off the field.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Trying to make
Thank
magic with
you.
his feet. The defense sort of hurls this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage, and he'll take the loss. And the Falcons
It
will
helped.
punt this
It
one
worked.
away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. The give to the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. Davis looking to pass.
Jesus.
A strike downfield. Just
Ran
what they were
like
looking
2
for, and he's got him
players.
set up in business
Wait
at the
forever for that
35
route
with
to
a first
develop.
down.
I might have
The
green
Rainbow
over the
Warriors
top.
come to the line with a new set of downs.
I have green over the top.
Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that
I
lost
probably
ground on
should
2nd
have
down.
did a bullet pass rather
Wants
than
to throw again. Catch in the middle. It's Harris.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Nowhere to go.
Love it
On
here.
down he goes at the 39. And the Rainbow Warriors will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Now on the option. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. The Falcons are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Finds the tight end. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down.
I need ball back.
And
We
the
need to get in the end
Falcons send out the
zone.
punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep.
Stop playing with them.
Now on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
There ain't no way that this is the one you decided to look at.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
All right.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Using his feet.
I thought he was going to
come backfield. He's going to lose
also
3 yards on the
thought he
play.
was running towards.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
What you doing over there, bud?
Davis will throw. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
Offside defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
After the penalty backs him up, it's 3rd and 5.
I should have
From the gun, wants to pass.
extended the route out, but I was scared that
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard
they
line.
would have adjusted. But
Rainbow
also,
Warriors will call on their punt team. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Gets the back moving. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Finds some fresh air. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. The Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
oh my God, I'm so happy you
smash
did
mouth on
because
3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
freaking way.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going up top.
Like that.
And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Davis looking to pass. Now improvising. He'll try to do it himself. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Not happy about it.
So we open the final period with a 3rd down play.
This is the first time I've noticed the day and night change.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That's reeled in. It's Harris. There he goes. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops. And you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
They make the stop at the 33.
I wonder, does Air Force have like those people that grew up in whatever city that they're in, and they're just like, you know what? I'm just an Air Force football fan. Like, I go to as many games as possible. I pump fake when I feel like he's throwing it. I support the team.
And protecting their quarterback is the
lowest his health
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
4 yards.
He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. Getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. That's caught. It's Harris. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. And the Rainbow Warriors have pushed it inside the 20. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Davis will throw. Scrambling away.
What it?
And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run it on first and goal. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the D deny them on second and goal. Back to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Green. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. That brings us to third and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone.
Jesus.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with this one. And it's no good.
Of all the times that I needed to miss a kick, that was not
Snap it from the 20 for the opening play.
kicked a 52-yarder in one game, and
the give to the single back.
he
Found a little
banged
bit of running
it.
room, knocked down at the 24
And now my best
after a
running
pickup
back
of
is
4.
Jesus Christ.
After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Harrison. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
Second down coming up.
And the Falcons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Johnson looking to throw. Gets it out fast.
Are you serious right now?
Quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Bully ball on third.
Yes, let's go.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Stop short of the marker.
Defense, step up. Idiot, get out of here because we could not get into the end zone. The defense played well. We moved the ball, just could not get in.
Consistent and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. If you're able to put forth a performance like that, that is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for them.
bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on
could not anything. This game could not get into the end zone. Their quarterback kept running all over the freaking field on me. He still had 253 yards, just one touchdown though. Rushing, negative 21 yards. Jesus. Green had 79 yards receiving. It was a rushing touchdown, right? Yeah, okay. 2 seconds, yo. I think I had 2. Yep. 2 Lion and no picks. Just, yeah, they played a lot better than last year. Because last year we walked all over them. This year, I could barely get anywhere. Yeah. Got the, well, not got it, but we retained the Cutter trophy, whatever it is. Oh my gosh. That was brutal. That one was brutal. Let's not talk about that conference prestige. It's at a B now. Championship contender, but you know, hey, it's still not what Green wants. Or Dupree, but Dupree's a senior, so I'm less worried about him. Next is third rivalry game in a row, the Dick Tomei Trophy. It's weird. And I just realized we played Wyoming at home, but we played them at home last year. And then San Jose State and Air Force were both playing on the road, even though we played them on the road last year. Interesting that it didn't switch. Heisman, I know he's not up here, but just want to see. Hate USC now. Maybe in like year 3 or 4. No, 4. Probably year 4. I'll 4 or 5. I'll schedule them, and then hopefully we have players by that time that can dominate that receiver. Completely shut him down. Yeah. It is. Stats aren't bad. It's just this has been the most fumbling way to get into the top 15, to be undefeated at 7-0. This has not been pretty. It's not sexy at all, but it's winning, and that's because our defense has been damn good. Just looking at offense, Jesus Christ. Army has not scored over 100 points for the year, and they still won 2 games. Meanwhile, Delaware's 0-6. Charlotte is 0-7. I mean, not 0-6. They're 1-6. Charlotte's 1-7. You have Temple that's 1-7. Oregon State's 1-7. Wyoming is 1-6. Old Dominion 1-6. UTEP is 1-6. Akron's 1-7. And they've scored so many points, and almost 200 points for Stanford, and they're 1-6. Who has over 200 points? And it's just Sam Houston, freaking 201 points, 1-6. Crazy. Total points, I don't expect us to be that high up. Jesus Christ, San Jose State has more total points than us. Here we are. Yeah. Offensive yards, I also don't. Jesus Christ, Texas, 4-5, but they have over 4,000 yards. That's wild. Yeah, because we just not doing great. Okay. Yards per game, it's definitely down from last year. Yeah. As you can see, offense has not done anything. Yards per play, we're up. We're number 1, 7-9. Passing yards, we should be. Yeah, okay, we're not too high up because there's a lot of teams. Passing yards per game, 308. Passing touchdowns, 21 to, damn, Notre Dame is 33. Rushing, I'm not even gonna look at that. Yeah, we're not playing well offensively. Points allowed, we are number 1 at 11.6 points per game allowed. Oregon State has allowed 43.8. And then it's 40.4 for Charlotte, but they're 0-7 and they're 1-6. That's funny. We've only allowed 81 points. Total offense, we've only allowed 1,700, which is the least amount. Yards per game allowed, we've allowed the least. Passing yards allowed, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ironically enough, also the 12th team in ranked in the nation. Yards per game allowed, we're still pretty high up there. I don't feel like counting that. Rushing yards allowed, 242 yards. Rushing yards per game allowed, only 34.4. Sacks, we're at 36. The next closest, Miami, has 27. Sacks per game, 5.1 to Oregon's 3.7. Fumble recoveries, it's horrendous. We create fumbles, just can't pick them up. Interceptions, we're not doing well. I'm going to go to sacks. And we have 8 interceptions. That's not terrible. So, yeah, defensively, we are dominating every single team. Offensively, we are struggling hard. But also, we went up. So, it looks like an offensive rating, we went up. So, it looks like somebody went up in overall. So, let's check that. He's still an 85. Dupree, 83. I believe that's where he was at the beginning of the year. Fullback. Still hilarious. We have one. Easiest varsity letter ever. Ashlock is still an 88. Epps is an 82. Harris is an 81. Yeah. Nobody there. Green, believe he was an 87 going into this year. 75, 69, nice. 72, 80, and 68. I really don't know. I think one of the blockers maybe might have went up, but genuinely, I don't know how we've gone up in overall. But hey, I'll take it. Defensively, I feel like is where we really excelled. But we haven't gone up. Hoping that he can push us overall up. Let's use some coaching stuff. I just want to check this. Okay, what else is there? Strategist. Win 4 bowl games is crazy. But strategist looks like it's the way to go for visits and whatnot. Okay, I should probably do this one. So to get this, I need to put this up. Win 8 top 25 games. I've had 4 and spend 50 in tactician, and I've spent how much? Oh wait, in tactic. I'm in tactic. Oh my god. We are putting that up because no bueno. Yes, technically. It's technically all that I've gotten. I can now do this, and I can upgrade the all my players from win streaks and additional in-game bonuses. So that would be great. Program builder, win 5 playoff games. Coordinators are less likely to leave in the coaching carousel. Coordinators are more likely to accept your job offers. Increase the caliber of coordinators available to hire. Yeah, that's good. Upgrade your school says 2 pipelines. Boost your primary pipeline. Less likely to leave in the NFL. More persuades and set the tone. Okay. And then CEO. Increase the chance of player upgrade their dev. Increase the number of players you can visit in a week to 8. Chance to instant commit when offering scholarship. You're the top school. Coach's abilities are 2 CP less for every coach on your staff with that ability. Players start hot in top 5 rivalry bowl games and championship games. Spend a second persuade on a player if it fails the first time. Gain additional interest for every 10 hours spent. That's actually really good. Bonus interest in every visit a player has taken before visiting you. Interesting. Increase all skill group caps by 1 for rising seniors. Talent developer. XP for quarterbacks on drafted. Freshman starting quarterbacks progress faster. Starting quarterbacks will gain XP faster. Okay. I think I will go into recruiter next, so I can help that aspect of my game recruiting better. But being able to have players play better on the field is going to be a huge boost for me. So we'll see how that helps. Hopefully it can help the offense a little bit. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to call it there. Thank you everybody for watching and supporting. I appreciate it so very much. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Team win, that's when you flex. Win, and I'ma do it again. Watch me win, then watch me do it again. Tell 'em.